Hey guys, welcome to another RP base brought to you by yours truly, Chimera Roy 87. We got this little base in the bog biome. It's just like the Arctic one. It's up on a stilt, I guess you could say, and built it with the old hovercraft landing spot. I kind of make it like a little more primitive, you know, not all the tech shit and stuff. Kind of made this one like a prison almost. Got the refrigerator inside of the bunk bed area. Got your generator. Got your little electricity running through the whole entire building and stuff. You know, it's a pretty cool little basic layout for a base. I mean, you could throw turrets on it, hatch rate and turrets on it. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad little base, you know what I mean? In fact, you can just like fly right in. And this hatch frame right here not working, but that's okay. We got creative mode. We can go around it, and we can open up the right way. Boom. So you do your little hover skiff, get on that, hang out a little bit, you know, do your thing. It lands on there. It's a little bit too big for it, but it lands on there pretty, you know, well whenever you land it on there. So as you can see, it is functional. It's not just a show. Boom. Get off there, you know, and hit the try to land. Holding E, boop, try to land, boop, there it goes, lays down there. We also have our trophy area over there, and we have our little stone watchtower. Could build like a little spire on that or something. I'm definitely not done with it. I'm gonna add some stuff there, but it's got our toiletries and our, you know, our eating area, cooking area. I don't know why I put that in the same spot, but you know, I mean, you guys kind of are, they're survivors, you know what I mean? They're borderline savages. Didn't finish the railing on this at all, but I will update this and release an updated version of this video as I expand onto this, because I do like this little format I got going on. As you can see, I have the electricity running around, the windmill generate electricity, and the lights and stuff going, and got a little trophy room and stuff. You can look out, see, you know, over the vast expanse of the bog biome, and from there, I'll add a few things in here, you know what I mean? You gotta have climbing picks, and you definitely gotta have these turbines to generate more electricity, and that's what I do for the remainder of the video, is I build turbines and actually add some things onto the wood pillars, you know, a couple of turbine locations on the wood pillars and stuff like that. Just kind of make it like, you know, an electricity generating hub for maybe a city or, you know, a little village or something like that. I know, roleplay all day, right? But when you get bored with ARK PvP and you're not playing on a server, I mean, pretty much all there is to do is to make RP bases and to, you know, mess off in creative mode. So that's what I've done. As you can see, I got the long pillar structure down there, and that's where I'm actually going to be building some of the, you know, ceiling supports to actually build the, you know, turbines and, you know, leave them off of that, and maybe have like electricity coming up from the bottom all the way up top, and create like a, you know, just like a giant fucking, you know, electrical framework for this, you know, semi-primitive structure complex. Guess what, I have your attention. I will just mention I am going to be doing some of the Warzone videos and stuff like that that I've had content for and just haven't gotten around to creating. So look out for those in the future, and also I'm going to be putting out some more Monster Hunter World content for your viewing pleasure. I don't know why this like this line like connected. I don't know if it's to show the electricity or the range or something like that. But as soon as I put that down, like the electricity. Little black line connected that light post to both of the electrical output boxes. But there you can see the base, you know, pretty much from, you know, an aerial view, you know, give you kind of like a, you know, view of what I got going on. As you can see, these are the pillars that I was talking about that I'm actually going to build. Just little turbine areas, you know what I mean? Put some railings down, make it look real cool RP type of floating structure. That's not really floating, not like a moon platform. Those little pods you put underwater, I forgot what they're called. Anyways, I'm gonna throw some railings around here and you know, kind of make it look a little fancy. You gotta get fancy with it. And actually, let's speed that up to where you're not sitting here watching this for another you know, 10 minutes. Make it more like 2. Okay? That cool? We can go with that. I got one structure there, and I'm just building like this base framework, and you can tell like as I build, like I'm coming up with ideas, you know, for the building as I'm doing it, not really, you know, making some sort of like pre-planned, you know, layout design. Kind of just like let things like go their own way. Like this was gonna be 1 tier, but it ended up being 2 tiers, and I'll drop back down, and I realize, oh, well, what can I do with this? You know, what can I make with this? And you know, I end up throwing the turbines down there. And that's the cool thing about, you know, ARK whenever you're building and stuff like that. You come up with ideas as you're building, and you know, really realize, you know what I mean, that there's things that you can be doing better and make yourself a more innovative builder. And so you see, I'll throw some turbines down here, find some good placement areas for them, And obviously in PvP situation, this would be horrible to do because people would just blow up your electricity from way down here. But it also could be, a neat little idea to have, windmills generating some electricity to your buildings instead of your S plus, tech gen or a wireless generator, uh, supplying all your energy. If you're playing with S plus, you definitely wouldn't be even using these because you'd be using the wireless generator or the tech gen. But it's just fun to mess around with. Throw a lot of these electrical boxes. I don't know, they're just cool. They shoot out a little electricity and let you know they're functioning. So I kind of like the way they look. So I put a whole bunch of them out there. And as you'll see, I'll be flying up here to go and drop some more turbines up here. Notice that isn't working, so I'll pause these, get for it. And then the only other problem I have really is the railings. They won't go in front, so instead of being a little more initiative taking, I just be lazy. I just be lazy. I just be lazy and leave them there. Just open up the front, do the same thing with this, and then that's pretty much it, man. I hope you like this new building. I will be releasing some more building, maybe some PvP videos. Maybe not so much PvP, but PvP building designs, because Genesis does have a lot of locations that are very epic for PvP engagements and stuff, and the new Astrocetus and the Mega Chelading thing definitely makes for a different, PvP option slash, you know what I mean? It kind of takes out, like, especially the Astrocetus kind of takes out the aerial building, because you used to have the Quetz that was like your aerial, attacker for bases like this and stuff, but that's not the case anymore with the Astrocetus. So that's it. Like and subscribe if you liked it, man. Hit that notification bell. Get the videos whenever they come out. I'll see you later. Dropping new videos every day now, it looks like.